Sonic X Shadow. Wait, that's not right. Sonic X Shadow Generations. This game is a masterpiece and the Platinum trophy is even better. This game is a remaster of the 2011 game Sonic Generations, but our boy Shadow has his own campaign. This game has 41 trophies in total, so let's get into this. My first step was to go through the Shadows campaign as I was too excited not to play it.
Finally, I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
Yo! We start off right into the action on the Ark, and I must say the gameplay feels amazing. I absolutely loved every second of this, but we complete this level and we discover the white space, which is the hub world for Shadow's campaign. We then go to Act 2 of the Ark. Oh, and by the way, Act 1 is like a 3D, more modern look for the level, and Act 2 is a classic 2D format of the level. We then get a trophy for restoring the space colony Ark. We get trophies for every 2 acts we complete in the game, so that's pretty cool. After this, we completed Acts 1 and 2 of Rail Canyon and got a trophy. Then completed some of the challenges in the white space for a boss key. And there's a trophy relating to complete all the challenges, so I wanted to try to get a head start. We now have our first boss of the game, Biolizard, who was also in Sonic Adventure 2. He was a fun boss, it was short but sweet, and of course, we get a trophy for taking him down. Take this! I turned to sender, dude! Oh! Yes! Vanquished Biolizard! We've unlocked more zones to do, so I get right on that. After completing Act 1 and 2 of Sunset Heights, we of course get a trophy. Kingdom Valley was up next, and I absolutely loved these levels. And you know what comes after that? Our next boss is Metal Overlord, who was in Sonic Heroes. Sorry. Metal Overlord is such a cheesy name, but it's kinda cool. It's kinda cool. I fuck with it. After Shadow doing some more Shadow things, we take down Metal Overlord and get a trophy. And this boss was so badass to fight. He's so cool. Yes, vanquished the Metal Overlord. That was a really fun one. We then unlocked the Doom Morph, but am I the only one who just couldn't use it properly? I was awful at it, and it was driving me insane. Chaos Island was next, and this is another enjoyable level. And you know what we got after completing both of those acts? And after this, we get a cool little rival cutscene between Sonic and Shadow. They did the thing! They did the thing! They did the thing! We then have the Mephiles boss who was in Sonic 06. Memphis, there he is! Memphis, Tennessee. I'm so glad they brought him into this game because they gave him justice. But after doing some more cool quick time events, we take him down and get a trophy. We are now on the final stages of Shadow's campaign, Radical Highway. I'm not entirely sure why we keep coming back to this stage throughout his campaign. Maybe Black Doom just thinks Radical Highway is so cool, but I could be wrong. We do get a trophy for completing Radical Highway, and now we're on the final boss, Black Doom! Who would have guessed? It is Shadow's nemesis, but that's another story for another time. This boss is so awesome. I absolutely loved it. Has 3 different phases, and I did miss the trophy called Untouchable for not getting hit or taking any damage from the last boss, but we'll come back to that later. And we get a trophy for doing all the stages in Shadow Generations. My next step was to get S rank on all the stages and complete all the challenges, which I didn't find the S ranking levels too hard. Apart from Radical Highway Act 2. I hate you so much. Damn it! But with the challenges, there's a little catch. So when you complete the game, you can unlock this hard mode that turns most of the challenges into like these harder versions. And I had to complete those to get the trophy, and I really struggled on this one. Dude, what? What? I eventually did this challenge and I got the trophy, so I was very happy. Now for the collectible trophies. In stages and the challenges, you can collect these little tokens which unlock boxes in the white space. You're very well hidden and there's 96 boxes to find. Oh yeah, and there's 80 rocket ship bolts you have to collect to fix the rocket for a Cubot and Orbot, which took me ages to find. Nonetheless, I got 3 trophies, one for opening all the collection boxes in the white space, another for delivering all the rocket parts to Cubot and Orbot, and last but not least, getting all collectibles and shadow generations. I didn't have too much trouble with the untouchable trophy, except from the last phase where he does this attack where he like swipes his head down on a cross. I could not do it for the first couple of times, but I eventually did it and I got the trophy. Yes! It's now Sonic's turn, so basically it is the same as Shadow's trophies, but with a couple of extra ones to get. They have added showers to the game, so we have to collect them in each level, but they give you hints to where they are in each level, so it actually isn't that bad. Of course, we start off in the iconic Green Hill Zone. This time, Act 1 is Classic Sonic, and Act 2 is Modern Sonic. Of course, I had such a great time with this level, as it brought back so many memories. Anyway, of course, we get a trophy for restoring Green Hill Zone. Chemical Plant was next, and this level always gave me nightmares, for self-explanatory reasons. No, don't get me down, no, don't look in the water, please. As usual, for completing the act with both Sonics, we get a trophy for restoring Chemical Plant. Every 2 levels I complete, I'll go back and 100% complete them, so it saved me a lot of time later on. Anyway, Sky Sanctuary was next, and as usual, we get a trophy for completing it with both Sonics. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was awful, Sonic. Don't be fucking proud of yourself. Now we unlock the challenges, so I would go through all of the zones and get those challenges done. We had our first rival battle with Metal Sonic. He was really easy and a lot quicker than I remembered. Of course, we get a trophy for taking him down. After this, we had our first proper boss of the game, the Death Egg Robot. He was a really quick boss again, and of course we get a trophy for taking him down. Yay! Sunny side up. Now it's time for the next zones. Stardust Speedway was next. This one was awesome. I absolutely loved the aesthetic for this stage. But, of course, after completing it with both Sonics, we get our trophy. City Escape was next. Of course, I absolutely loved this one. I always have. But I have a question for you guys. Which stage is the best out of all of the other stages and generations? After completing it with Modern Sonic, we, of course, get our next trophy. Yes! Wait, what? Did we miss one? Seaside Hill was up next, and I'm very biased as I played Sonic Heroes growing up, so this is probably one of my favorite stages.
Careful how you take them out.
You don't want to
catch their ligma.
What is ligma? Ligma ball! After completing this with both Sonics, we get our next trophy. And now it's challenge time. After doing some challenges, we battle Shadow. This was really fun to do, and we get a trophy, of course. Now we are on the perfect Chaos boss. Now, I don't know if it was just me, but this boss was over so quickly, but it was still a badass boss. And of course, we get a trophy for taking him down. Crisis City was next, and I enjoyed the aesthetic of this level, like the apocalyptic future, but the level itself, I wasn't a big fan of. But as always, completing this with both Sonics, we get our next trophy. On the second to last stage now, Rooftop Run from the best Sonic game ever. This one was such a great stage, and it is up there with my favorite stages in the game. And the music is so good. As always, we get a trophy after this stage. I was only missing one more stage of collectibles, and then I got those trophies, and it was Planet Wisp. Planet Wisp. I don't even know what to start. It is a stage, that's for sure. Spikes! I don't like it. I absolutely hate this stage with a passion. On the bright side, I did collect all the chow and got a trophy for that. And of course, we got a trophy for completing the stage. After getting the last red ring of the game and the last S rank, I got those 2 trophies, and I've never been happier. The last rival battle in the game is Silver. He is really cool. I've always liked Silver, and the battle was really fun. It was quite short, but they all are. We get a trophy afterwards, so I can't complain. After completing our final challenges of the game, we get a long-awaited trophy. Oh my god, yes! Sonic Generations mission accomplished. After this, we have our second to last boss, Egg Dragoon, which I really enjoyed. The switching to the 3D to 2D was pretty neat, and it was really good fun. We get a trophy taking him down. After defeating the bosses of the game, you will get 6 Chaos Emeralds. You'll get the last one in a cutscene after Planet Wisp. Collecting them all gets you this trophy. Final boss time! Sonic dies. but we come back as Supersonic thanks to the Chaos Emeralds, and our friends are here to help. This boss was alright. It was pretty peak playing as Supersonic. Did miss the can't touch this trophy here too, but we'll get back to that soon. After taking down Eggmen? Is that plural for Eggmans? We get our ending and a trophy for completing all the stages in Sonic Generations. Yes!
Sonic, enjoy your future. It's gonna be great.
After completing all the challenges and the main story, you should be able to buy all the skills, which gives you this trophy. For the hooking it all up trophy, you need to collect everything in the game. I completely forgot one belt on the challenge stage, so that gave me my last collectible. Yay! Hogging it all up. My last trophy of the game. You can't touch this. This wasn't even that bad. I did it after a few tries, and you know exactly what that means after. Wait! You can't touch this! Wait! Wait! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! We got the platinum! That was so much fun. I cannot express how much fun I had with this game. Like, especially the shadow campaign was amazing. It was so refreshing and it was so fun. Like, I never thought I'd have so much fun on this game. Like, before I bought this game, I was really anxious. I was really worried about playing it. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be awful at this. And I was like, I haven't played a Sonic game in years. But I really, really enjoyed it. I really, really, really enjoyed it. So I hope that they maybe report or remaster Unleashed next. But, oh my god, it's awesome. This is awesome. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out.